You said knowing yourself. What is your knowledge of self and how well do you know you? And since you brought that up, Guru, what is your knowledge of Hood Guru? How well do you know Guru?
Well, I know Hood Guru. I know Hood Guru in different phases,
Okay.
and Hood Guru is something that just stuck with me the longest. I haven't always represented Hood Guru, and first and foremost, like I tell people, Hood Guru is not just me. It's everybody. It's everybody who come from a certain place and you have another place where you get to in life. So I may come from the hood, but that don't mean that's all who I am. So I learn other things. I learn from other people. I learn from other cultures. Does that mean I grasp everything and just take it to heart? No. But I kind of take what works for me. So I'm still in the molding process of learning myself, and I just take it one day at a time.
Got you. Got you. I'm gonna take it to you. We're gonna go ahead and do the reverse with it. Mr. Driscoll, how well do you know yourself? Do you know yourself?
um, I think I'm learning myself. You know, if you would have asked me 2, 3 years ago, I'd have told you I did, and I'd have said it confidently. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been like, "Yeah, I know who I am." What you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who. But in the last 3 to 4 years, I just turned 31. I do not feel like I can confidently say that. I am learning me. I have an idea of who I am, and I know I have an idea of who I'd like to become. But it's the in between that we're working on right now. And it's not it. When I first realized it was kind of scary, but now I've kind of have an expectation, and I'm kind of excited, to see how this unfolds. But I'm learning, like I say, every day now I'm learning me. I have new revelation about myself every day, and I'm just piecing it together as I go along.
Come on, let's get it. Will, same thing for you. What is your knowledge of self? How well do you know Will?
Um, I guess, being the elder of the group, I feel um, I know myself pretty well on some days. And then there are days where I don't, Mike, it just, really with the situations that recent situations, COVID has uh, really just changed the game, almost going almost into 2 years of COVID and, not being able to really run from yourself or run to work or run and do this and having to spend time with yourself and having to spend time with your wife and, having to spend time with the kids because you've been on lockdown. You really have a different sense of self, of who I really am. This aggravates me. This get on my nerves, where things be like, oh, he's such a nice person. I'm going, you know what? I'm really, really tired at this point. So I think that there's different aspects of me that do come out, and I have to acknowledge that. And, then there are some situations where I go, I didn't really know this about me. And, each day is a learning process. So now I would say to Mr. Driscoll and Guru, you know, hey, I'm age 48. I'll be 49 this year, so I'm an old man going into middle age. But it's always a constant process of learning yourself because you're ever evolving. We're ever changing and we're growing. And so the things that we used to put up with, um, and we used to have patience with, as you get older, you're like, I don't have tolerance for that. The people that you used to hang around, you're going, look, man, I don't do that stuff no more, or, that's not me. So, it's always a ever evolving, person.